Hello everyone, welcome to this reading. This is a reading regarding what would a tarot reader say about you. Before we get into this, I would like to say this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate for you. If nothing resonates at all, I will pick a different pile, and if you have trouble picking piles, I recommend the random number generator. That's something I always use and it always helps me. With that being said, this is group 1, group 2, and group 3. I'm going to give you time to pick your groups in peace. And with that being said, if this reading resonated for you or you enjoyed it, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Especially comment because I love reading y'all feedback. I love reading if it resonated for y'all, and I love talking to y'all. And yeah, I'll see you in your reading. Bye. Hello everyone, welcome to this reading. This is a reading regarding what would a tarot reader say about you. Before we get into this, I would like to say this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate for you. If nothing resonates at all, I would pick a different pile, and if you have trouble picking piles, I recommend the random number generator. That's something I always use and always helps me. So that being said, let's get into it. So this column will represent what you should... Oh my god. This column will represent what was your past like. This one will represent what is your present like. This one will represent what is your future going to be like. This one represents your greatest gifts, and this represents your toxic traits. Starting off over here, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Cups, and hostilities. I think that's what that says. What was your past like? With this Page of Cups, this signifies to me that this happened at a really, really young age, or when you guys were just very naive or susceptible to change. Your mind was very vulnerable to change and very vulnerable to other external affirmations and all of that. But I feel that a lot of you guys had to go through a lot, whether this be financial issues with this Five of Pentacles in reverse, or having to deal with a multitude of problems on your own. There's a sense of people doing grown things around you as a child and not explaining to you why they're doing it or why it's wrong or why it's right. I feel like you guys were expected to know these things with no helping tool, no helping hand, no none of that. But this also, I'm also getting the sense that everyone had their hand out for you, or had their hand out to you asking for something, when in reality you're a child. I feel like a lot of people expected a lot of things out of you when you were a child, which is why there was a lot of lack. I feel like you guys were just generating energy and resources out of thin air with this Page of Cups, because you guys are very, very talented and very, very spiritually connected. And with this seventh house, not seventh house, oh my god, the seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel, that makes sense, and I'm going to get into that. But I feel that a lot of you guys may have also been very isolated from people. I feel like you didn't have many people to talk to or relate to, or you probably dealt with fake friends, you know, and genuine vibes. And I just feel like it was constant battles with this hostilities. Like I said, I don't know if I'm saying the word right, but constant battles. There was always a problem, and I feel like you had to deal with this alone with this Five of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you did have this support, but it wasn't really supporting you the way it should have. I feel like a lot of you guys could have been emotionally neglected. This doesn't have to mean you were a child when this happened. It could just mean maybe in grade school, you know, you weren't really connecting with people. Maybe you were more on the not mature, but maybe you guys were on the more naive side, or just you guys weren't exposed to the evils of this world. All of this is going to resonate differently. I'm trying to throw everything out there because it's a general reading. So just take what resonates for you and make it fit to your situation. But there's a sense of people leaving you out in the cold, and I feel like that's why you're the Page of Cups, because no one educated you on these things. And I feel like with this hostilities card here, you had to deal with it on your own, and you had to learn the hard way. You weren't taught this. You had to go out and learn it yourself, because you're now dealing with it. So for example, you were never taught that people could be fake towards you. You were never taught that people could backstab you. So you're going around trusting everybody and anybody, and all of these people are backstabbing you. You're like, dang, I didn't know that was possible. And because you were so deep in your naivety, it hurt bad. So there's a lot. I feel like, which is why I can't really pinpoint what this is, because I feel like there was a lot of problems in your past. Like I said, this doesn't necessarily have to be your childhood, even though I do think it is with this Page of Cups. It could literally just be when you were at your lowest point, or you were just really, really vulnerable, and you seen that no one was there to help you. No one was there to help you. And you had to fight all these battles on your own. Yeah, I'm going to get one more card. One more card. Oh my god. And then the Nine of Swords here. Yeah. I feel like a lot of you guys were left to fend for yourself. Seven of Cups. Yeah. No one really taught you anything. And if they did, it was the hard way. You had to go through a Ten of Swords moment in order to learn. Spirit, can I get more information on Group 1's past? Spirit, can I get more information on Group 1's past? I'm hearing energy vampire. A lot of you guys could have had a lot of energy vampires. Yep. You were so nice and so giving up to the point where you had nothing else left for yourself. I feel like you guys have to build yourself from the ground up. Spirit, more information on Group 1's past. Spirit, more information on Group 1's past. Okay. What is this? The Knight of Cups. Maybe a lot of people came to you with an offer. And it, yeah, with this Ace of Pentacles. And then Justice. Yeah, maybe you guys had a lot of romantic suitors. And they did not necessarily... it did not necessarily go good for you. Or maybe you guys just had a lot of romantic suitors that taught you a lot of things. So I'm kind of getting karmic partners. You had a lot of karmic partners. Magician and the Ace of Swords shown. Yeah, I feel like you went through a lot of things. This could have been with people offering a cup to you, you know, insight based off of action. And I feel like a lot of you guys learned a lot in your past, which is why you guys are where you are today. But I feel like a lot of you guys learned a lot from your past in dealing with people that were genuine, you know, just having a lot of karmic cycles. And that makes sense because I said that the Justice card show. Well, I think I said that. I hope I did. Yeah, the Justice. I feel like a lot of things were offered to you from the universe as a karmic cycle or a karmic lesson. I feel like a lot of you guys went through a lot of karmic lessons, and I don't think you guys like that, but I understand it because it's like, oh my god, why is this happening? Like, I don't want another lesson. Just give me my soulmate or just give me my blessing. I don't want the lesson. But I do feel like this was to better you, and I know no one wants to hear that because, like, look, it still hurt. But you see, exactly, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Swords, the Empress, and then look, we have the Tower under this, and then the Moon. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys went through a lot of karmic cycles, and you're literally the person you are today because of this. But towards your present, we have the Five of Cups and 7th chakra, which is Archangel. Oh my god, Archangel. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Did I just say angle? There's no way I just said angle. I was saying this right, but now I don't know how to say it. Archangel Uriel. Okay, girl, get it together. But okay, we have, okay, what does this mean, Spirit? Yeah, I just the devil showed to me. Yeah, I feel like with this Five of Cups, the Five of Cups is about loss. I feel the Five of Cups to me is about crying over spilled milk. And then we have this, I feel like you guys are very, very intuitive, and you guys could be an empath. And you're present now, I feel like you guys are starting to understand why these things happen. You could have understood that before, but it's really starting to work for you now with this Queen of Cups being here. I feel like it's really starting to reveal your emotional state, your emotional capacity, and how you receive and interpret certain things. I feel like a lot of you guys right now could be going through a breakup, a loss, financial, like a tower moment. In general, a tower moment with this Five of Cups. You guys could have lost something that was very dear to you. And I feel like you're now becoming more spiritual. This loss has pushed you in the direction of becoming more spiritual. Because for whatever reason with this extremism card, because the extremism card is about your greatest gift. And I feel like this is what this means. You guys are able to push through any and everything just because of the fact that I feel like a lot of you guys already went through your hardest moments. Or you went through a moment so hard that there is nothing you can't survive now. So it's like, if I was able to get over this, if I was able to push through this, I can push through anything. So I feel like that's one of your greatest gifts. You guys being able to pull out that magic and that strength within you, literally out of nowhere. You guys are magic with this Page of Cups. You're able to pull this out. Most people could not walk in your shoes and still be on this earth in one piece. Not many people can do this. and I'm not saying this to invalidate other people, but for whatever reason, the story you guys went through, I feel like was very, very hard. Now, if you don't look at it to be something that was hard, take it how it resonates. I feel like it was just a lot of emotional drain, like it was an emotional drainage on you, if that makes sense. But I feel like you guys could be a perfectionist, or you guys overdo everything, and that could be in a good or bad way. We do have impulsiveness being here as your toxic trait, so that does make sense. I feel like, yeah, you guys have one of those personalities that are larger than life, and you guys are empathetic, so it's like you feel things extremely, or you feel things on an extreme level. So that would make sense. When you're sad, you're extremely sad. When you're happy, you're extremely happily. Oh my god, you're extremely happy. Not I'm just happy or I'm just sad. No, you're extremely happy or sad or whatever. So I feel like where you are now, you guys might not be able to see this, but your crown chakra is opening. You're becoming more enlightened intuitively. I feel like you guys are on your spiritual path right now. So let's get some more information on group one's present life. There's more information on group one's. The wheel, yep. I feel like things are turning for you. I feel like justice will be served. It's like finally. It's like you've been battling all of your karma, all of your karmic cycles, and it's like, when is it gonna be everyone else's turn? Like, I'm tired of this. When is this gonna be someone else's turn? Why do I always have to do it? Why do I always have to break the generational curses? Why do I always have to be the one to enlighten people or help people? What about other people? And that makes sense because we are in Mercury retrograde, which we're always in Mercury retrograde at this point. But yeah, I feel like the wheels are finally turning for you. It's you on the winning end this time. I feel like you guys have been on the losing end for so long. On the losing end for so long. And it's just like, what is going on? This magician, yes, you're finally turning into the magician. You're finally taking your hood off and being like, yeah, I'm the magician, what's up? I feel like you're literally, and I just looked at my clock, 11:11, exactly. You guys are moving on to better things. Yeah, this could have been a breakup, like I said. If it's not, then I just feel like it's you finally releasing the rest of the karmic energy in your life, or in your energy field. What is that? I just got a notification and let's see. Yeah, but I feel like your present moment, or your present life right now, you might not be able to see this, but I'm telling you, you guys are going through a transformation right now, a really big transformation, and this has a lot to do with your spirituality and the way your life is going. Yeah, I feel like karma is going to be served. Yeah. Okay, your future, a woman holding a coin in the Ace of Cups. Come on now. And it's so crazy because I just got this like this deck maybe like a week ago, and the Ace of Cups, I've done so many readings on my friends, myself, personal readings, and the Ace of Cups never came out. I promise I'm not illiterate. But it never came out, and you guys are the first group on camera, I think, I'm not sure, but I'm almost positive. You guys are the first group on camera to have the Ace of Cups. That's really good. That's significant. Yeah, this Ace of Cups, your life and your future is going to be overflowing with positivity, happiness. Financially, you guys are going to be flowing, or really abundant. I feel like your future is nothing but abundance, but positive abundance. Rather it be negative abundance, it's positive abundance. And your bottom deck energy, look, is the 10 of Pentacles, and guess what's under that? The Sun. Guess what? Judgment. Yup. Yes. Judgment Day. And it's like, finally, you have your happy ending. You're getting the Sun. Your future is really, really bright. Like, literally. I feel like a lot of things, like, the 10 of Pentacles to me in this specific moment, it's like, finally, the generational curse is broken. I feel like your future and your life path, or the reason why you're on this earth right now, has a lot to do with breaking generational curses. And yeah, I get everyone is supposed to do that with their family and their family tree, but I feel like specifically for you guys, that has been really, really predominant in your life and your family tree, and I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be breaking that. And this is a really big part of your future, and I feel like I'm gonna get another card, but I feel like this is guys, this is really good. Okay, hold on. Spirit, can I get more information about group one's future? Oh my god, this is really good. Like literally everything you wanted, you'll be having. I feel like it has a lot to do with your inner child. What your inner child has wanted, you'll be getting. So maybe a perfect, stable, happy home, a financial home. I'm hearing Christmas music. Yeah, I'm hearing Christmas music playing. All of you were able to get all of your family member gifts. They're all over for Christmas. They're eating. Christmas music is playing in a nice big house or whatever. It's like you're celebrating like a family, and I feel like maybe a lot of you guys have always wanted that. And I'm telling you, your future is having that. That might not be with your family, like your parents and stuff. I feel like it is, but this could be a family of your own. But I feel like it's both and all together. Well, woman holding the coin, you guys will definitely be very, very financially stable. Okay, what is this? Strength. Yep, you guys are definitely gonna have the strength and the motivation and the power. I didn't want to say that, but it kept coming to mind with this King of Swords. But the power and just the inspiration and energy to go forward with life. I feel like you guys will be finding your purpose as well. Let's get one more. What is this? Two of Cups. Yeah, I wanted to say that, but I wanted more clarification. Because the Ace of Cups is about love, but I wasn't sure if it was romantic, because I mean it could be, but it definitely is to do with your own fulfillment. But with this Two of Cups, yeah, you guys will be meeting your a high level soulmate in this lifetime. Definitely. I feel like with this Nine of Wands, yeah, okay. Let me take it out. With this Nine of Wands and the Five of Wands, it might be a really difficult journey. You might probably already know who this person is, but I don't want to say that because I don't want to like encourage going back to your toxic ex or whatever. But with this Five of Wands and the Sign of Wands, I feel like maybe you could possibly know them now and it's a really rough journey, or you've known them in your past life and it was a rough journey. You guys maybe didn't get to finish the story, or maybe you guys are finishing this story in this lifetime. But either way, you guys will be meeting a high level soulmate. I feel like a lot of you guys have a lot of karmic partners and you're just like, I don't care about love right now. I'm not really focused on this. Hierophant, I feel like a lot of you guys will be spiritually being connected. Why am I trying to connect this to a relationship right now? But I feel like maybe the person that you're going to be connecting with could be very, very spiritual as well. It could be a teacher of some sort, someone higher than you. I feel like you guys are walking to heaven side by side. Like there's someone that's going to be interested in that. Yeah. Let's see. Seven of Swords. I'm not really getting bad energy off this, even though this is essentially it's not really a good card to get. But with the Seven of Swords, I'm seeing like you guys sneaking off and living your life with the Three of Wands. Yeah, just sneaking off to like this maybe secluded island or a secluded place. Yeah. Spirit, is there anything else you would like to say? I got this a message for group one. Message from group one for group one. Spirit, message for group one. Spirit, message for group one. What is this? Her keep going. King of Swords. Right now, some of you guys might have to strengthen your boundaries, because I feel like a lot of you guys are just very, very giving, and it's really time to step into your power. If you want to make, why can't I talk right now? King of Swords, strengthen your boundaries. Know what you want. If you want to reach a certain destination, make a game plan on how to get there. Like, I get you want to be this financially stable by this age. Make a plan for it and go forward with it. Be compassionate with yourself, but I am seeing that if you want to get somewhere, use your intelligence to get there. Don't just be like, I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna manifest myself there. Like, you can manifest yourself there, but guess what? The magician, they can't just be like, poof, I want this. No, they have to use the ace. They have to use the cups, the wands, the swords, and the pentacles, and conjure all that energy up and execute their plan to get that manifestation, if that makes sense. I really hope that makes sense. I really do hope that makes sense. But group one, that was your reading. I hope that helped you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello group two, welcome to your reading. This is a reading regarding what would a tarot reader say about you. Before we get into this, I would like to say this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate for you. If nothing resonates at all, I will pick a different pile. And if you have trouble picking piles, I recommend the random number generator. That's something I always use and it always helps me. So that being said, let's get into your reading. Okay, so this column will represent what is your past like, or what was your past like. This one will represent what is your future like. This one will represent what is, oh my god, no. This one will represent what is your present like, and this one will represent what is your future like. This one will represent your greatest gifts, and this one will represent your toxic traits. Okay, starting off with your past, I feel like I'm hearing the waiting game. A lot of you guys probably had to wait for things. You had to wait for your success. You had to wait for results. You had to wait for a message. You had to wait for this. You had to wait for that. Like, you know, I feel like a lot of you guys put in a lot of effort, but never really got the results that you deserved back with this Knight of Pentacles. Because the Knight of Pentacles, first of all, the Knight of Pentacles is probably one of the slowest moving knights in the deck, besides the Knight of Cups. But the Knight of Pentacles is a really slow moving energy, so when it's reversed, that's even slower, and it's literally no rewards while you're working. At least the Knight of Pentacles upright is just a slow and steady wins the race type of thing, and you're gradually seeing results. But when it's reversed, you're not receiving anything. And with this Patience, that's just more confirmation of the fact that you guys never really got what you were supposed to get. And I don't like to even say that, because the universe has a plan for everybody, but it's like, I feel like it was for your greater good, of course, yes, but there's always just a sense of you always having to wait for what you deserve, you never getting what you deserve, or you always getting the lower end of the stick, or half of what you've put out. So you put out 100%, but yet you only get 50%. And you're just like, bro, what? I feel like a lot of you guys have been patient. You have been very, very patient. You continue to work. You continue to strive. You continue to put all this effort in. And you still have to wait. And I feel like that's what your past consisted of. And I'm seeing cycles repeating. You know, I'm hearing hanging around the same people, getting the same result. Stagnancy, and it's like I'm seeing like an environment that you're in. I'm almost hearing like a jail cell, but like I'm seeing an environment, and it's the same thing in the same environment with the same people, or even different people, but it's the same thing. So maybe a lot of you guys could have went through a lot of cycles repeating in your life, and you're just like, bro, what is the point of this? I've seen this so many times. I'm hearing been there, done that. I feel like a lot of you guys been put through so much stuff. But let's get some more. Spirit, more information about group 2's past. Trigger warning, guys, but I'm hearing addictions, nightclub. Maybe a lot of you guys have been trying to heal, and it's like people keep telling you patience, and you're just like, I get that, but when am I going to start seeing the results? A lot of you guys could have developed a really negative mindset to that, which is completely understandable. 7 of Swords. I feel like a lot. Why am I hearing running away? I don't like. You guys probably didn't do that, but I'm hearing like running away. Is that the devil? No, that's not the devil. Justice. I feel like a lot of you guys have been done wrong, and you know what people kept telling you? You know, things are gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be fine. You know, justice will be served. And I feel like you guys are at the breaking point. You're tired of hearing that. Or you were tired of hearing that, because this is the past. But I'm hearing that this is the recent past. Like, you try to put it behind you, but it's not necessarily the past. I feel like this is still happening. Or maybe you're just now exiting out of that phase. Because for whatever reason, I'm hearing that this is not the past. Like, this is recent. What is this? Maybe you guys are going through this now, and you're just now leaving that energy. Yeah, I feel like with the 7 of Swords, like, maybe you had to sneak around in order to get some type of result, or to feel comfortable. Or maybe a lot of people snuck you or did a lot of grimy things to you. Spirit, can you help me understand this? Can you give me more information on group 2's past? Please help me understand this. Oh, this just flew out. What is this? The 4 of Cups. Yeah, maybe a lot of you guys were disconnected from a lot of people, and I feel like a lot of people try to put you down and limit your talent and abilities. Because I just got a notification that says, or a reminder. Oh my God, no. Why is it doing that? A reminder, and it says, you are limitless, love. So it almost makes me think that people have tried to, I hear him push your head down, or like try to water you down and tell you that you're not as good as you think you are. There's other people that can do the same thing. And I feel like you had to fight for your spot. Like, you were always in competition with people. Maybe you've experienced a lot of people being in competition with you. Or, you know, you being around people that sucked all your energy, which made a lot of things slow moving. It's like a sticky situation. Like, I don't even use that term, but it's like a situation you can't necessarily get out of. You're just over it and you want to sneak off. And you're just, you know, you keep just hearing patience. Eventually you'll be out of the situation. Patience. And I don't think this is any of this is your doing. I just feel like it's the people you're around. Spirit, help me understand this. King of Cups. This could be a male figure in your life, or a feminine, or a male figure with a lot of feminine energy, or it could be a feminine energy with a lot of, or a female with a lot of masculine energy. I don't know, like this. Maybe you guys should have put your past away or lie about your past, or it haunts you and you try to forget it and like push it to the side, because it's almost as if spirit is like, you can't get into this. This is sacred. Like, you can't get into this. Anyways, towards your present life, you have the Five of Pentacles and the Thinking Man. You guys might be in a financially bad spot, or maybe you're just not at the position you would want to be in, or maybe you feel like you're lacking something in life, because the Five of Pentacles can represent poverty, but that doesn't necessarily mean it has to be financial poverty. It could be happiness. You're not happy. And with this Thinking Man, I feel like either you're going to have an epiphany soon to get yourself out of the situation. Someone's going to come into your life to enlighten you. I feel like there's like a light being shined on something, because the key is right there, but because you're sulking or doing whatever you're doing, you can't even see the key is right there. Or maybe you don't even want to get the key because you're not even in the right spot to enter that door. You know, it's like if you have negative energy, you can't get into heaven. So it's like you're not even ready to get into heaven. So anyways, I feel like maybe your present life is you trying to think of a way to get out of the situation, or you trying to think of a way to finally end all the karmic cycles in your life, because I'm getting a really strong sense of you guys being tired, because it's not even that you guys are going through new problems. It's literally the same thing manifested into different versions. It's the same thing, or it's the same cause, or it's the same person messing with you, or it's just the same energy vampire, the same familiar energy that just, you know, that latches onto you. Like, this is a really big thing I'm kind of hearing. Anyways, but I feel like you guys are, I'm gonna get more cards on this. Spirit, more information on group 2's present life. That just came out. What is this? The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe some of you guys are gonna start collaborating with someone with this Thinking Man and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're in the midst of finding yourself out of the situation. So it might have gotten really ugly, and it's getting better, or it's about to get ugly and get better, because I feel like someone is going to come into your life with this Thinking Man, which I said from the beginning. Someone is going to come into your life to help you out of the situation. This could be manifested as someone that wants to collaborate with you for like a business project, a school project, or maybe they just want to, you know, converse with you, or help you in some sort of aspect. Because I see someone, it's like this Thinking Man. Well, the thing, he's looking at that, but when this was covered, it's like he's looking at this girl, and it's like, I know you need help, I'm gonna help you. But I'm almost hearing like a finesser, like not in a bad way, but it's like, you have something I want and I have something you want, and we're gonna help each other. And I don't think this person has negative intentions, but either way, I feel like someone could be coming into your life to help you out of this rut, or you are going to be channeling in to your Thinking Man energy, and you're going to help yourself out of this. You're going to be collaborating with yourself. You're going to be coming up with ideas on how to get out of the situation. With this Four of Wands, maybe you need a house, and you're going to be getting that. With the Eight of Swords, some of you guys need to stop doubting yourself and stop doubting your abilities, because I see that could be something that's pushing you back. Your future, we have Yin and Yang, and we have Two of Pentacles. Literally, the Two of Pentacles and Yin and Yang are the two, like literally the two same things. Balance. There's two. See, 22. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, so your future can consist of you coming into contact with a high-level soulmate, a twin flame, whatever the case may be, someone that mirrors you. And this could be this person right here, because I'm not even gonna get into that. But I feel like there's gonna be a lot of balance in your life. And I mean, that's pretty much all I can say, because we have both balanced cards. But I feel like a lot of you guys could be having some soul searching and some healing that will be done and will be finished with. Well, 1 degree of it, because we can never stop healing, we can never stop learning. But 1 degree of it will be finished, and you're going to start seeing the results of this. And I feel like I'm just strongly getting that someone's going to come into your life, and they're either going to be your yin to your yang, or your yang to your yin, or this person is going to be the catalyst into you finding this person, or this person is going to be the catalyst into bettering yourself to find this person and to connect with this person as the better version of yourself. Either way, I feel like your future consists of balance, you know, because I feel like maybe a lot of you guys could be mentally, like, you know, like imbalanced. Well, let's get some more spirit, some more information about good two's future. Here's some more information about good two's future. And I just seen 11:11 on the clock. Okay, what is this? Strength. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are gonna have the confidence, the motivation, and the strength to go forward with things. Queen of Pentacles, that's a really balanced energy. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to have things set straight for you, and just very, very stable. I mean, the Two of Pentacles, that's what that is about. Stability, you know, balance. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be very, very balanced in your life with this Queen of Pentacles. You guys are going to have really solid foundations and connections with other people. And I feel like with this yin and yang, you're going to be connected and fully balance within yourself. This yin and yang can represent you. Either way, there's going to be balance in your life, and like that's literally the only thing I can describe it as. I'm gonna try and get one more card to get more information. Maybe Spirit kind of wants this to be like a surprise and be like, look, you're just gonna have a lot of balance. Like, I don't want to tell you everything because it's supposed to be a surprise, but nonetheless, you're gonna have balance. Page of Cups, yep, surprise. Okay, I'm not even gonna get into that. Like, I'm not even gonna get more into that. The Page of Cups is all about surprises, and I made a mental note to if I seen the Page of Cups, I would know. But one thing, the Empress and the Knight of Cups, I do feel like this has a lot to do with a soulmate and someone coming into your life. They could start off as a friend. This 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, they could start off as a friend, and you know, they're not. They're a soulmate. But okay, now into this. Okay, what is this? Okay, your best gifts. We have seduction. So I mean, I feel like a lot of you guys could be very, very beautiful or handsome, and it's easy for you guys to persuade people's opinion. This doesn't even have to be you guys being physically attractive. This could be you have a way with the words, your body language. I just feel like a lot of you guys are able to persuade people. We do have the 7 of Swords, and that's about being sneaky and all that. It could, you know, it could represent this as well. So with the seduction, I do feel there's something about your hair and blush, maybe like, or just your undertones, skin color. But yeah, I feel like there's nothing really much I can say about this. I feel like a lot of you guys' best gifts could be like, I feel like I'm getting femme fatale vibes. Like, you can lure people in and then kill them, or you can use it to help them. I feel like you guys have a really good sense of luring people in and being able to get what you want. Like, you guys know how to do this. You guys know a lot about psychology, and you know the way of people, and you know how to use that to your advantage. With toxic traits, we have vision. Maybe you see things a bit too clearly, up to the point where it kind of makes you bored with life. I feel like you guys have the tendency of being like, I've already experienced a lot, I don't need to experience anymore, you know. Trigger warning, guys, but oh my god, I should just die. Well, that's not even funny. Why am I laughing? And you're just like, I've already experienced, I've seen enough, cut the cameras, I've seen enough. I feel like you guys might have the tendency of doing that. I'm not saying you guys are egotistical, but maybe you guys could be like, I know everything already, I don't need to do this. But with this toxic traits, I feel like, yeah, I think you guys see a bit too much with the seduction. Like, you know a bit too much, up to the point where you could literally use this against people. But I mean, that's pretty much it, group 2. So yeah, group 2, that was your reading. I hope it helped you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, group 3, welcome to your reading. This is a reading regarding what would a tarot reader say about you. Before we get into this, I would like to say this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate for you. If nothing resonates at all, I would pick a different pile. And if you have trouble picking piles, I recommend the random number generator. That's something I always use and it always helps me. So that being said, let's get into your reading. Okay, the first column will represent what was your past like. The second column will represent what is your present like. The third column will represent what is your future like. This card represents what are your greatest gifts. And this one represents your top traits. Okay, now that we finally got that out the way, let's get into your reading. Okay, man holding a heart and justice. Okay, so a lot of you guys could have probably went through a lot of breakups or a lot of injustice done onto you, and I feel like you've experienced seeing justice being done onto these people, or you literally just know that karma's gonna get them. And it's like, you know, karma doesn't have to be like, oh, someone broke your heart, someone cheated on you, so now they're gonna get cheated on. It doesn't have to be that. It could literally, you just seeing that their life is going literally haywire, everything is not going their way. They get done dirty. A romantic partner doesn't have to cheat on them, and maybe a company cheats them out of their money. You know, all of that. Or deceit is being thrown onto their name. It could be anything, and I feel like a lot of you guys have seen this. One, because you guys are very divinely protected. And I feel like you're someone that's very cherished by the universe. So when I shuffle more cards, I really wouldn't be surprised if the universe came out. But you know what's crazy? We do have the Magician here and the Star. Yeah, you guys are... why am I hearing light seers? Yeah. You guys are the Magician. So it's like you can't really expect for you to try and do something to the Magician with that and get away with it. So I feel like you guys seen a lot of people suffer the consequences of their action in their past, and you've seen them get the karma that they've deserved. Now, aside from that, I do feel like a lot of you guys wore your heart on your sleeve, and you've seen where that got you. It might not have gotten you in the best place, but I feel like you've learned your lessons. I feel like you've had your fair share with dealing with slime balls. You know, people don't mean you the best, and I feel like you've learned from that with this Justice card being here. We're gonna get more cards to see, but I feel like you guys were never able to get away with things that other people have done. So for example, you're young, you're with your friends and they're robbing a store, like not a big robbery where they're like, give me the cash, like from the cash register, but they're just stealing a lollipop. They get away with it, but you don't. The officer, the cashier stops you and they're like, why are you stealing from my store? They call your parents and all of that, and you're just like, everyone else was doing it, so why am I getting caught? Why are you calling my, like, why are you doing that? And this is because you guys knew better. Well, I mean, everyone knew better, but you guys were held to a higher standard from the universe because of how enlightened and intuitive you guys are and how pure-hearted you are. I feel like a lot of you guys have different versions of yourselves. What's this one? Spirit, what's some more information on Group 3's past? Some more information on Group 3's past? Two of Swords. I feel like you were someone that was guided by the universe. You were someone that was, you were and you are someone that's very, very intuitive, and someone like, even if you didn't know where to go, the wind, the universe, your intuition would always lead you. You had a funny way of knowing things as well, with a man holding a heart. And I feel like this is because you were so connected to your soul, your heart, your higher self, your intuition, your feminine side. I feel like you guys were, because I feel like you guys have a balance between masculine and feminine energy, because it's justice. I mean, karma, the way I look at it, karma is a part of the universe, and the universe is Mother Earth. But this is still air energy to me, which is Libra. So I feel like you guys balance your masculine and feminine energy, but probably leaded more with your feminine energy, knowing that things are going to go your way, or knowing someone's going to get the karma for what they've done to you, just because you know you got it like that, just because you know God got you like that, just because you know the universe and your ancestors and yourself got you like that. But with this Two of Swords, I feel like there was a sense of a lot of indecision, maybe people telling you didn't know what you were talking about because you were using your intuition and there was no evidence of these things. What is this? Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you guys were more so connected to spirituality. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Yeah, you guys were more closer to spirituality rather than materialistic things. Like, you found yourself bonding with spirits more rather than your family members, like, that are alive. And I feel like the Ace of Pentacles is like, you were very bright. Like, this is, bro, if this doesn't resonate for you, then this is probably not your pile, because I feel like a lot of you guys were naturally connected to the universe, naturally grounding yourself, naturally had that side of intuition towards you, but also had rationality. or we're able to rationalize things out, if that's even a word. But what is this man holding the heart card? Spirit, can you please clarify man holding the heart? What is that about? This man holding a heart card. Can you please clarify that? What is that? Let me understand. The Hermit just showed. Maybe a lot of you guys, you offered your cup of love, but no one ever took it. No one ever wanted it. Rejection, yeah, now I'm starting to feel. Ace of Cups, yep. 10 of Swords, 5 of Cups, yeah, now I'm starting to feel the pain in my heart. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys try to offer people things and they never wanted it from you. It's like rejection, constantly having rejection, constantly wearing your heart on your sleeve. You see, guys, didn't I say? I think it was this reading. The universe, the Empress. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles have a very, very strong bond with the universe. But Spirit, can you please help me clarify man holding the heart card? But yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys try to offer a lot of people things and they would just turn their head. They would just turn their head with this 2 of Swords. They wouldn't even look your way. It's the typical story. Girl or boy bullied during middle school or elementary, and you know, they go away for a few years or whatever, and then they come back and they've grown up and they're beautiful. Now everybody wants to talk to them. That's what I'm getting. Well, I'm starting to feel someone with maybe someone tried to make it seem like they had genuine and trustworthy intentions towards you and they didn't, and this person backstabbed you. Because I'm starting to feel the pain in my heart, honestly. 5 of Swords and the 6 of Cups showing, yeah. And then 10 of Swords, yes. Someone from your childhood or someone that was around you when you were vulnerable took advantage of that, and it left you heartbroken with this. What is this? 5 of Cups here too. 5 of Cups and then the 10 of Swords. That's crazy. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys probably gotten heartbroken or just you've seen that people aren't as genuine as they make themselves out to be. And I feel like you guys just learned a lot in your past. Like the various lessons that you learned are so big and mixed up. Like I feel like you learned a lot. Like one from fake friends, another from boys or girls, another from financial job offers, you know, sharks that, what is it? This is low battery mode? Yeah, I think so. Sharks, you know, all of that. And what I mean by sharks is like, you know, the sneaky, scammy businesses. That's what I mean by sharks. All of that. Like you guys had, it's like this Ace of Pentacles. You did this with a whole bunch of lessons. I feel like before you incarnated onto this earth, you were like, I'm gonna learn this, I'm gonna learn this lesson, I'm gonna learn that, I'm gonna learn this, and now you just have a whole bunch of karmic lessons that you're about to learn, and when you come down to earth, you're like, this is not, no. Like, I don't think I can finish this, I don't, no. Yeah, there's a sense of you guys being like, never mind, let TikTok, yeah, guys, it's like, no, I can't. I'm not gonna do this. Why is that making me laugh? But it literally cut off, and I was not recording this entire time. I don't even remember, like, I know the last part you guys seen was me laughing, but I explained a whole. But anyways, we got into this section. And I feel, I was getting so many messages, and I'm not even gonna be able to explain it right. But I feel like a lot of you guys have freed yourself of thinking you need a friend group, you need outer validation or validation from other people. You freed yourself from believing that you needed other people to survive and be happy in life. When you realized the community that you needed was within yourself. It was the voices that you hear in your mind that you had to come together, if that makes sense. This could also mean the very opposite, that you have finally overcome all of this, which was, you know, no longer trusting people because of your past, or thinking that no one is capable of having genuine feelings, no one is built with a loyal heart like you, and you overcame that to find out that, you know, a community for you does exist, or you have that community already. You're flourishing within your connections and relationships with people. So, but I'm with the sun, I'm hearing like a freeing sense. It's like you're free of something. So it could, like I said, it could be free of the idea of needing other people in order to succeed and be happy within life, or, you know, finally having those people that really commit to you. You know, maybe you guys release fake friends, but I see at the moment, essentially, your present life is pretty good, or you're about to step into this, you know. And even if your life isn't good as a whole, just the fact that you freed yourself from outer validation or needing to seem perfect in front of people, needing to seem like you're someone you're not in front of other people, has freed you from so much that your life is pretty much, it's not as heavy as it was before. But let's get some more spirit. More information about group 3's present. Spirit, more information about group 3's present. I cannot make this up. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. That's about friendship. Then we have the community. Okay, so maybe you guys are making new friends. Or, you know, you're just really happy within the group that you have right now. And then we have the 7 of Swords. So, like I said, it's either you guys are stepping into, okay, so a lot of you, okay, for the lonely people out there, not that there's anything wrong with being lonely. You're just like, what are you talking about? I have no friends. You guys are probably stepping into this, or maybe you're not going to feel as lonely. Instead, you're just going to feel like you're enjoying your company. It's going to be enjoying your company rather than being lonely and feeling alone. Now, the other side of this could be, or the flip side of this could be, some of you guys are going to be having a really good time with friends, you know, start to go out with people or go out with friends, you know, socialize, be happy, be yourself around people. I feel like you guys are going to be doing that. So predominantly your life right now is okay, or just your social life is okay. Your present, we have indecision and 5 of Wands. Some of you guys might have a decision to make, and you have conflicts coming. Look, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I hate to be the one to give that type of news, because like no one wants to hear that, but I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Indecision. Now you guys I just pictured, yeah, okay, 5 of Wands, all about community. Yeah, and you know what, that makes sense with the 7 of Swords here. Like, I don't want to be the one to burst the bubble, but yeah, 5 of Swords. Someone in this group could be fake towards you or either of them. So you guys someone in this group could be fake towards someone else in the group or to you. And I feel like there's gonna be a divide, and now you're gonna have to pick a group. It's like there's 10 people, or like there's 8 people in the group. 2 go the other way, 2 go the other way, the other 2 go the other way, and the other 2 go the other way. And now you have to pick between all of those people. You're gonna have to maybe pick a side. Maybe this argument or whatever this blows over. I feel like a lot of you guys already went through the dirty work of things, and like the ugly aspects of life. Not ugly, but the more darker aspects of life, which is why it's like I'm not really getting a huge transformation coming for you. I mean, you know, separating from these people could be a huge transformation within itself, but as of right now, I'm not really seeing a really big transformation, probably because of the fact that you already went through this. Because like you see how dull it is over there, and then how bright it is over here. But in the future, this could probably be picking between people, or as maybe some of you guys are going to have to pick between a job, or, you know, I don't know, there's just something like having to pick, and maybe a lot of people might not agree with this, so it kind of makes you not want to do it anymore. So Spirit, what is this? More information about the future. Can you clarify this? Help me understand. More information about group 3's future. Why am I here in college? And it's like moving away from your friends, you're no longer going to be there, or picking a college that's far away from your friends, your hometown. You have the 4 of Wands. So maybe, yeah, maybe some of you guys could be moving, and your parents are like, don't move far from me. I don't want you to move that far. And you're like, I want to move far. And it's like, or maybe it's just like you have, 7 of Swords again. Maybe you're moving away from people. Ace of Cups. Maybe you're going out with someone that people don't really like. 4 of Wands. I feel like a lot of you guys would be picking something that's stable for yourself. 4 and the 5 of Wands about progression. Yeah. I feel like this could be like a home life, having an argument with your home life, having to pick between parents maybe. I feel like whatever this choice is, there's going to be a choice between having a stable life and having a life that other people want for you. So maybe this could even be a job or a career, and everyone's like, I want you to have this career because it's gonna be good for you. The Five of Swords showing up again. Yeah, this, I don't like the people that are around you with this Five of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and then the Five of Swords showing. I don't like the people that you're around, to be very honest, because I don't think that these people, and we have the Lovers. Yeah, I feel like right now and in the future, your life is gonna be heavily surrounded and involved with other people and external forces. You guys could be you guys might have a big platform, or you guys are going to be having a big platform, or people look up to you, or just everyone has their nose in your business. And it's just like, I don't know, like, it's just so influenced by people. I'm surprised the influence card didn't come out for this deck. But speaking of this deck, okay, I can't make this up. This makes me want to cry. I just looked at your bottom deck energy. We have companionship. That is community. We have indecision. We have indecision right there. Friendship. Like, the Three Cups is about friendship. I cannot make this up. I literally, like, this makes me want to cry. Like, I cannot even right now. We literally have the indecision with indecision coming out. And the companionship and friendship, when this whole thing is about friendships and companionship. And I literally was just saying that your life is going to be heavily involved or revolving around other people. I literally cannot make this up. I swear I did not just look through this deck to do that. Like, that's crazy. Versatility. Yeah. So there's definitely a choice coming for you. Whether you want to stay, walk away, choose A or choose B or choose C or choose E or whatever. Choose D, like H, W, X, L, whatever. Yeah, your life, if your life right now is not about friendships, it's about to be. Or you're literally, this doesn't even necessarily mean that you're gonna require a whole bunch of friends. It can mean that there's gonna be a lot of people entering your energy field, but it's like we have so much friendship and companionship and like official beings in this whole thing that I doubt that it's not gonna be evolved around the people in third party situations. Now, towards your best trait, we have idealism. I feel like a lot of you guys are very optimistic and you hold yourself to a really high standard and you have really big goals with idealism. This could also be a sign of perfectionism, but I don't think that you guys make it a trait that's toxic, or if you do, I guess you just use it to better you and to your benefit rather than harming you. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are very, very intellectual and smart, and you know it's for you, and you know what it's not for you. And even if you don't act on this information, you still know. Now, towards your toxic traits, you guys could be very, very defensive, which makes sense with this 5 of Wands. So maybe you're this toxic person arguing with people. No shade here, but with this defense, I feel like a lot of you guys can be very, very defensive. Or you don't like to be wrong. I was saying that with the idea of perfectionism or perfectionist, which could in turn also make you a narcissist, but I'm not gonna, influence, yeah. There's going to be a lot of external forces influencing your life. Either way, I do think that you guys could get really defensive when you're wrong, or get really defensive when something doesn't turn out your way. But I don't want to make this reading too long. So yeah, group 3, that was your reading. I hope it helped you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.